What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got some pickups to talk about. So today another pickups video. In this video we're going to be talking about how I've finally gone multi-region Blu-ray and how I've got my first ever Scream Factory release. Recently I picked up a 4K multi-region Blu-ray player. This one in particular, LG 4K. It's an LG UBK80. This was £250 on eBay, brand new. The only difference here with this is that it had a modification called the EICOS chip inside, which allows you to pick what region you want to play Blu-rays from. So yeah, really happy to finally go region free. Let's get into some video games.
It's time to forget the world and play some video games. So
recently I went through a bunch of my collection and just whittled it down to just to get rid of stuff that I know I'm not going to watch again. I got quite a bit of voucher and I thought I'm going to get a couple of video games that I really want to play. So I did just that. Picked up Assassin's Creed Valhalla, a Viking RPG of sorts that I really wanted to check out and play. I've heard really great things about this game. I've heard it's absolutely massive in scale, and from a few people I've heard the combat is a lot of fun, so I'm looking forward to checking out this one. Next up is a game that I've also got for PS4, but I've recently sold my PS4, so I have no means of playing it, but I've got an Xbox One X, which means I can play this game in 4K, which I'm excited about, and that is Resident Evil Village. I've heard really great things about this game. I've heard that it actually brings the series full circle in a narrative sense. So I'm looking forward to checking this out and playing it. I've seen some wonderful footage of it. No spoilers yet, which is decent. So I'm looking forward to checking this out. I loved Resident Evil 7. I thought Resident Evil 7 was one of the best games of the generation, the PS4 generation, the Xbox One generation. So I'm hoping this game will be at least on par with Resident Evil 7. Moving on to actual movie pickups. The first one I've waited 2 weeks for. I picked it up on eBay. I found it at the cheapest price. I've seen this at the moment. It's out of print. You cannot go in the shops and buy this anymore. That is the Cine Edition 4K of Evil Dead. The Evil Dead. Yeah, been wanting to get this for a while. Found it for a really decent price on eBay. And yeah, just picked it up. I love this film. Probably can get it out, that would help. This comes with a poster which I might leave out because it doesn't really fit in the case very well. You get a folded poster. If you know me, you know I don't like folded posters. And then you get the 4K itself with the 4K and the Blu-ray. And you also get some art cards, which are pretty cool. This took ages to get to me. There was an issue with Royal Mail where they basically sent it back to the actual seller, which is a bit odd. But he resolved it really well and I actually got this and I'm really happy to have it in the collection. Next up is a film that a lot of people didn't like, but I thought was a strong 6 out of 10 film that I could probably rewatch again and again and have a fairly entertaining time with it, and that is M. Night Shyamalan's Old. I generally thought that this film was a good time. I had a good time with it. Sure, the acting is not the great. Some of the moments seem to be kind of forgotten about within 5 minutes of when they happened, but I found this quite an easy watch, fairly comfortable, easy watch to get through. Quite enjoyed it. I thought the ending was probably one of the best parts about it. I really actually liked where it went in the end. It's either going to grip you or annoy you, and for me it kept me gripped from start to finish. So that's Old. Adding to my Midnight Factory collection, and that is the film Wormwood, also known as Road of the Dead. This is pretty much an Australian Mad Max zombie film. I've not seen it. I've heard it's pretty decent. It's got a pretty good reception. Obviously Midnight Factory do really good, really nice Blu-ray releases, so I thought I have to pick it up. It was super cheap at €12. You have it there. But yeah, it could be a lot of fun. I like Mad Max and I like zombies, so this could be a good combination of the two. That is Wormwood. Next up is a addition to my premium collection. This is another title I've been wanting to get for a little while. I found it's really cheap in CX, all in good order. The stickers didn't ruin it, and I pulled the trigger on it. It's a film my dad really liked. Again, the concept for this is really interesting. Logans Run. This is from 1976. This is quite an interesting sci-fi kind of dystopian movie with an interesting concept. Once someone hits 30 years old, they have to submit to Carousel, a soaring, spinning trip to eternity and supposed rebirth. Something, it sounds odd, but I've never seen this myself, but I know it was one of my dad's, like, really enjoyed this film, so that's Logan's Run. Now, this is where we get to my first ever Scream Factory release. I've been wanting to get this for such a long time, and it is the Friday the 13th box set. Oh yes sirree. Yeah, I've been wanting to get this for so long. Like, holy shit, how cool is this, man? This is like so awesome that I'm just having it in my hands. It's unbelievable. So this has every Friday the 13th movie in it. This is my favourite straight up horror franchise when it concerns like a franchise I can just stick on and have a good fun with the majority of these. There's some that I particularly don't like, but for the most part I can have a really good time just putting these on and having a good marathon. This is a beautiful set. So you've got like Jason's head there. You've got the artwork that wraps around this is absolutely stupendous. You can see it there. It's got every iteration of Jason in the whole franchise. I absolutely adore this. I think it's absolutely brilliant. And yeah, so yeah, that is my first ever Scream Factory release. Am I going to collect Scream Factory? Probably won't. I'll probably pick up titles that I generally want rather than actually buying any old crap. But yeah, I've gone region 3 and now I can buy region A Blu-rays and actually delve into more kind of sets like this that I only like, you know, exclusive to the United States. I can like just like delve into these now. Really excited to get into this. I haven't watched these in a while, so I'm really looking forward to revisiting this franchise and actually going through them all. I think me and Sophie, we watched the first two recently and she really enjoyed it, so we might actually continue on and go through the rest. But yeah, that is the Scream Factory Friday the 13th Ultimate Collector's Edition box set, and it is a absolute beauty. Let me know if you want me to do a more dedicated video on this and actually go through each of the cases and have a look at it properly. Let me know in the comments down below. So that is the pickups, guys. That is it. That's everything this week. A bit of a light week, but I did spend quite a bit on that player and that Friday the 13th box set. Let me know if you would pick up any of these releases yourself down below, and let me know what your favourite Friday the 13th movie is. As always, guys, I've been Jason, and if you like this video, there could be another video for you to check out right here.